Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Thank you for joining me. Today I'm just going to do a little bit of watering of the paths and then try and show you what I have growing in flower or in spike, which isn't much for at this time of year because, you know, mainly I've just got Paphiopedilums, you know, the Rothschild yharnam kinds, the Sandrianums, the multiflorals, and Phlegmopediums with a few Angraecums thrown in. I've just mixed the water for watering and put the fertiliser in, and today I'm just using calcium nitrate and Epsom salts. Rather high ppm in this one because in another couple of hours I'll be flushing them through with RO water. But I give them a high parts per million to begin with. I've given them, I think, somewhere around 290 of calcium nitrate and 70 of 80 parts per million of Epsom salts. Now the first one I'm watering is this Berenice, and it's flowered before, but I'm pleased to say it's just putting up a new spike there, so just there if you can see it, so I'm very pleased about that. This is all the old growth, and what's happening is the new growth is taking all the goodness out of the old growth, you know, to give it the new growth the sustenance it needs. So that's what happens to these things. The young growth takes all the goodness from the old growth, and that's why you see a lot of these plants with yellow leaves on. This one is a Philippinensis super. New leaf growing there, as you can see, and this is what happened to them all, so we'll just give this a quick watering. You see how free draining that compost is. You know, as soon as you water the top it runs straight through to the bottom, and that's what we want. This one's Paphiopedilum Sandrianum that's showing nice growth. Only one growth on it, yeah. No small ones coming up, but nice new leaf coming up there in the middle. The beauty about these type of Sandrianums, they've got shorter but stockier leaves. I think it's a very, very old variety. One is a young Prince Edward of York, coming up with a nice leaf again in the middle, like I've said for the others. So on the whole, I'm quite pleased with what they're doing in the middle of winter. Mind you, they're on a warm sand bed, so this is a Paphiopedilum Rothschildianum, which has been awarded the FCC and the AOS. It's the Jamboree Cross Perfection. New growth started there at the front, so very pleased with that one. There's another one I'm very pleased with. It's Prince Edward of York crossed by Anitum. So that should be quite something when it flowers. There's two growths here, and on both of them they've got the new leaf coming up in the centre. It's Lady Isabel, cross between Rothschildianum and Stony Eye. I not want to watch me watering plants all the time, so we'll have a look and see what's in flower and what's coming in spike. And this is the Renanthera, just showing its first blooms. Plenty of spikes, 2 spikes, some extensions off the spikes. and it's just showing its first bloom. Not fully open yet, but I like these. Renanthera Tom Thumb. And Manoid Cymbidium. I haven't got a name for it yet, but we'll see if we can find one. Just 9 flowers on it. The noise you can hear is the kettle boiling, just to warm the RO water up and water the paths. There's plenty of new leaf growth on the angraecums. That's the sesquipedale. That's the veitchii. And that's the crestwood. It's the keikis that I took off the adult plant. And that's doing very nicely. Plenty of root growth on everything. This is one I don't think you've seen before, and I've had it a good few years now. It's never flowered. I got it when it was a pretty small plant, and I've just mounted it today from being in a pot. And it's the Angus stylo crossed by articulata. So there's a few nubbins on the hard part of the stem, so I'm just hoping that's a sign of flowering. Those are the 2 Malia arias that you've seen before. They're still going strong after over a month. The Laelia goldiana, the flowers are just going over. And this is the Paphiopedilum Harold Kupovitz. That's been open quite some time now. And we've got another bud just opening here. Everything seems to be growing quite well, you know, putting new leaves up, but everything's so slow this time of year. I came in the greenhouse this morning and it was just 8 degrees centigrade, but now it's up to 21. And finally, this is the Rothschild yharnam that's been awarded in America and Japan, and it's just starting to put up a sheath there. You can see the leaf with just the darkened colours on it, which is a sure sign that it's going to flower. And this is, what has it got? FCC, ROS, GM, Joga, Japanese Working Summit Association. But that's what that is. That's another Rothschild yharnam. These are for a few more Roths and Paphiopedilums. And down here we have Phragmipediums. Up here, some small Paphiopedilums I'm bringing on. There's a Pharianum in spike. Some Humboldtii there, which are Phragmipediums, of course. Small Paphiopedilum adductum. And I think that's about your lot for today. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you to all my subscribers. Sorry if this video is a bit jumbled up, but I'm a bit jumbled up myself this week. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye.